So do you need some motivation to get your evening in check? Specifically, I'm talking about actually being productive after those work hours. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a productive evening routine. Hey, I'm Lindsay with organizedtosave, and on this channel, I'm here to help you get organized, but also be more productive with budget-friendly tips. Tonight, you're going to come along with me on a productive evening routine. So we're picking up this evening after we've done all of our afternoon stuff. It's about 5 o'clock and I'm starting to get dinner going. Now, great hack for you as you are cooking dinner. Like right now, I've got some ground beef on the stovetop that's cooking. And as that's cooking, I'm going ahead and doing the dishes. That's a great way for me to get something done while something else is happening in the background. Now, I like to use my dinner prep / cleaning up time to actually enjoy watching a show that I want to watch. Often I'll even just watch like YouTube videos that are similar to this, where it's clean with me videos, so that way I'm getting motivation off of seeing what other people are doing as they're cleaning their own homes. Let me know down in the comments below, do you like those kind of videos? Now, as I'm cooking, my daughter was having her fun little playtime and she came over to show off her little monkey. And I love to get her involved whenever I can as well. So I went ahead and put her in charge of putting away all of her dishes. Now, if you haven't seen this video before, she actually has her own kids cabinet, which I'm hoping to do like a revamp video here in the future. But I love being able to get her involved. It's giving her the responsibility. And she's learning at a young age of things that she can do around the house to help out. Now, as you can see, we honestly had quite a bit of dishes that had piled up throughout the day. I love when I'm able to clear off the countertops before I go to bed at night, because I don't know about you, but there's just something magical about coming down in the mornings to the countertops being cleared and me being able to prepare breakfast without having to move a bunch of things around. Now, tonight's dinner, I was making like a cabbage stir fry. I actually had a cabbage salad left over from a previous meal and went ahead and used those leftovers, as well as added a little bit more fresh cabbage to this meal. This is a super simple recipe. I can leave that linked down below if you want to check it out. But I like finding meals that do not take very much time at all to be able to whip it together. Now, as that's finishing on the stovetop, I went ahead and quickly cleared off the kitchen island. This is our catch-all spot. This is the spot in the house that seems to collect the most clutter. So as I can, I like to take just a few minutes and clear everything off to start the next day with a clean slate. Now, inside the freezer, you'll see it's actually reorganized. Now, actually, on the same day, I filmed a freezer organizing video. That's what I was doing in the afternoon before filming this one. So if you need some ideas on how to reorganize your freezer, I'll have that linked up above and down below. Now, the other thing that I love about this dish is that it is literally a one-pot meal. So I didn't have to have a whole bunch of more dishes that I dirtied, and everything goes into one single bowl. Now, it might not look the most appetizing, but it actually is a really good and filling meal. It is a crowd pleaser with my family, including my daughter. I love that we are actually blessed to be able to have family dinner together every single night. That's one of my favorite things, whether it be at the kitchen table or occasionally we'll make it a movie night and do dinner over in the playroom. But I love being able to sit down with my family and enjoy a meal together. Now, a quick tip for you, as you're cooking, try to account for leftovers. I love being able to make a little bit extra so that way the next day I don't have to worry about lunch for us. I already know I've got leftovers from the night before in the fridge. And I love leftovers so much, I even have a special shelf in my fridge, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll have that linked down below as well, but it is my leftover section. At this point, the dishwasher was still running, so I just went ahead, cleared everything off the countertops and put it in the sink. If you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up so I know if you like these, like, come along with me cleaning, day in the life kind of videos. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Ellie will occasionally help pick up after dinner time. She likes to wash the table for me sometimes, and I love being able to use my 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐆𝐄𝐓 gloss because I'm not worried about her having harsh chemicals on her little hands. It's simply just the cloth and water. And while she's doing that, I'm actually taking a minute to restock a couple things. I noticed that we were out of our protein blend up in our blender cabinet, so I went ahead and refilled that jar while Ellie was finishing up the table. I also went ahead and refilled our smoothie bin. I like to just go ahead and dump everything in this big bowl, including all of the frozen fruits that we like to use and frozen spinach, so that way in the mornings we can easily just scoop some out into our cup and blend up a smoothie. Now at this point, we were pretty much done with things in the kitchen, so we had to take a little dance break to celebrate. And on this particular evening, while Ellie and Jared were playing in the playroom, I went ahead and took a couple minutes to get some laundry under control. Our laundry room had exploded. I had a week where I did not have any time to do any laundry, so I was trying to catch up. Now, quick hack for you, fold it as you go. If it's just a couple towels and that kind of stuff, I like to actually try to fold it downstairs if I can before I bring it upstairs. That way it's not going to be laying around, because I have a bad habit. I don't know about you, but once it comes out of the dryer, if I don't immediately fold it, it sometimes will sit there for a couple days. Okay, not gonna lie, it's sat there for several days. The point is, we're making progress and not perfection. And I really want you to understand that. What I'm doing this evening, I know I'm not gonna get everything done that I wanna get done, but my goal is just to be productive, keep moving, and try to get done what I can get done in the short amount of time that I have. Again, I'm not aiming for perfection, just looking towards progress. So something else that we like to do as a family is sometimes we'll set a timer, sometimes we'll just say go, and we'll do a quick family pickup. This is where we just try to tackle the playroom all together, and this literally took us, I think, like 3 minutes to get her playroom all pulled back together. So that way it's ready for the next day, and now we are all completely done with picking up the house for the evening. The last thing that I did was run my little robot vacuum, and now we've got some spare time that we can just sit and enjoy and play Legos as a family. So I'm curious to know from you, what is your has to be done thing that you try to get done every single evening? I love it when I can get my kitchen counters cleared off, because that just helps me be in a much better mood in the mornings. Let me know down in the below what that non-negotiable is for you. If you'd like to see the deeper dive into that freezer organizing that I was talking about, make sure to check out the video on your screen right now, and we'll see you over there.